in his writing, we believe, and I can say we now, when I say we, I mean Howard and I believe that a lot of Baldwin's work was really about him and his life, even though he changed the names of the characters, etc., etc., etc. It was about his life experience. He viewed life, and a part of his life was being a preacher, an intellectual, an essayist, a playwright. All of that was put in his work, him growing up in the church, him growing up in Harlem. And then, I guess for us both, as an actor and as a writer, and Howard was also, he was an actor at one point in time as well, because we acted first at Morehouse. And most of our stuff was done like at Spelman College.
Shall it be a raging blue where millions of ancestors drowned, wading through the passage where Tituba flew across? Oh, shall it be the ocean blue? 'Cause blue is what I am, 'cause that man that left me. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Oh, Peter, Peter!
We approached every line, every stage direction as if we'd never seen it before. Even though these two actors had been working on the play in readings prior, I asked them to put all of their previous notions out of their heads and just deal with it completely afresh. And it was an extremely rewarding experience, because in doing it that way, which was somewhat a new approach to me, we did indeed, in fact, discover everything new and fresh, and at the moment that we were reading, at the moment that we were staging, at the very instant that we got to whatever beat or whatever line or whatever piece of dialogue or business that you see on stage came out of that rehearsal process.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother.
One of the greatest things that I heard Chuck say about me was using that word malleable. I didn't know he felt that way about me. But the truth of the matter is, it's fascinating to me that Howard wrote a play for me to be malleable in, as opposed to someone asking me to come and be this today, be that today. This is the play is a real reflection of what the American theater has asked of me. Be this, be this. Howard was the first person to say, be all of it.
I do for you this morning. I have an idea for a plan of action for today's meeting. Lorraine and I were discussing that very matter. Can you please hold? Hello, Lorraine. You ain't gonna believe who I got on the other line. I don't give a damn, and this ain't no bitch. Peter, I don't have time for this foolishness. We had a nice night together, and goodbye. Don't you hang up on me, nigga. Lorraine. Oh, shit. I'm getting all mixed up.
Well, don't you worry, because we're all in this mess together, and we'll get you through it.
Thank you.
We must let the Attorney General know that we are searching for the moral healing of America.
Let me run that by Lorraine. Hold, please. Lorraine.
Yeah. Was that another boyfriend?
Baby, no. It's Harry Belafonte.
Oh, how nice. Mr. Belafonte.
Harry. Call him.
I'm just wild about Harry.
And Harry's wild about me.
Because now the thing is about James is that, I mean, he's going on, but he's also talking about, you know, things that happen in his life. And that whole thing about the Negro literati uptown is that whole thing that, you know, these men uptown in Harlem, County Cullen and Langston Hughes and Elaine Locke and Zora Neale, all of these were gay men and women, and yet they were straight-laced. I mean, they had a certain something about them, you know. But James was different. James hung out in the village, you know. He was like the early say it loud, you know, let my hair, I'm going to do what I want to do. So I mean, he's really. At that point, I thought that is the point where he really sits on this man's lap and really begins to, but I got him. You know, all you bitches, and I got him.
All those bitches in that bar wanted him. They were all huddled together. Now, don't no man want a man that acts like a woman. And then you have the frustrated, broke down, old Negro literati of the Renaissance, uptown, sitting in another corner, all frustrated and straight-laced. Now, I hear you when you talk about me, and you went to church last Sunday hearing the gibberish of your hellfire preachers, and you are lusting after that incredible, make your knee drop black man. And I got him. I got him. So talk if you want to. Maybe you talk too much. Let me blow this damn candle out before I set my damn house on fire.
Is that the physicality? I mean, it's a hard thing, but sometimes when you write, you go to those places where people are, you want to go. So in writing this, I started, I mean, because I, to be quite honest, I don't think I wrote exactly what it is I wanted to write, because sometimes I'm afraid to go there. But what is it that men do alone by themselves? What do they do sexually to themselves by themselves? What, you know, what is it that, and so that's what this whole room is about, is that he is doing things to himself, by himself, that we will never ever see.
And now I know I've got to put something on my stomach. I need my energy today. I am taking a meeting with the Attorney General, Mr. Kennedy. I wonder what he's eating for breakfast. I think I'll have me some grits. Yes, grits. Grits stick to your ribs. A master ate grits. They were cheap and could feed plenty of slaves. Gave them energy to pick that cotton from sun up to sundown. Oh shit, I got to keep this fire low. Lord knows I don't want nobody's lumpy grits. I can't stand it. My mama said,
if you can't cook grits, then you trifling.
Now I heard we got to stay away from that pork. They say it's killing us.
The Bible say don't eat.
I'm gonna look that up, but I'm gonna fry me some slab bacon while I do it.